Okay, I got a request for a demonstration for this break and mend system from Bailey's forestry supply that I have here. I'm not going to demonstrate it because there's better videos out there, and I'll put a link to them in the description below and the description where I got this and any more information you need, and it'll be all in the description below. But this is a break and mend system. I have it here because it's cheaper to make your own, and it's handy to fix your own chain if it breaks it breaks around, instead of taking the whole thing to chain outdoor supply store or a power shop. It's fairly, well, I would say it's not cheap, but you know what they say, speed's a question of money. How much are you willing to spend for a trip to town to fix your chain, and how much you're willing to spend to buy at least half decent equipment. This will do the stuff here. This is right there, the breaker. It comes with a bar, a long bar, probably 1.5 bar to give you leverage, and it comes. There's a little kit there. Here, I'll show you. The kit with the system comes with an anvil, the various chain sizes, so you can lay the chain flat. And it comes with dies and pushes there for the various chain sizes. And also, you can get found out that you can get spare punches and different size punches for this set. So there you go, various sizes of punches and dies for the set here. The handle, this is the handle for the breaker bar, and this is a handle for the mender, which goes into here. It winds up this nut here as you crush that chain link together. Now the chain, a brand new chain comes in the smallest roll of, here, this chain is for this saw. This is 3/8 low profile chain. It comes, this is probably the smallest length you can get, which is 25 feet. This particular brand laser comes from Cutter's Choice, another supplier I go to. It comes with some extra links, but I bought actually more of them inside the roll chain. Cutter's Choice provides you some baggies or boxes for pre-made chains here. And here's 25 feet of low profile chain all in a row. I don't want to make it too much of a mess unless I want to use it. So put it all back so you don't lose it. I mounted my break and mend on this piece of plywood, which I clamp it to a solid piece of board. The way this is quite convenient, I guess. You can hang it up. It's all together. You have the scale, you have the breaker and mender, and again, to keep organized, these little pieces you gotta keep together, and it'll find yourself a good container. This one came with little pockets, so I have I have steel chain. I have 325 bigger chain that got for laser brand. Actually, the laser brand and the steel chain, they're both 325, but different. It's just different size, different type of links. So if you have different chains, best to get the different size of links. I got some spare nuts. Here are the extra low profile 3/8 chain. Now 3/8 is the as you can see, little box, handy box. You can buy this at anywhere. Probably the best place to get something similar, or that either office supply store, or make yourself up. As you can see, there's various sizes of chains, and you actually show. See, I got the 3/8, the 325 and 3/8 low profile, and links here, so you can lay it out. On my, as you can see on the chain bar, 325. For a 16-inch bar, I need 67 links. I haven't done it yet for this saw, which has a 3/8 low profile. This is my toy chainsaw, electric chainsaw, for the wall with $100 off. You know, it's a toy. And I'll probably never replace a gas saw. You know, some people I hear will swear that electric saws are the future, but they're probably only the future for the average residential use. I think for average residential use, gas saws will disappear, and it'll be all electric. But for the professional logger and the probably arborist, they'll probably end up still using gas power saws. Now, you might notice the chain bar is upside down. The lettering came right side up, but every time I clean my chain and chainsaw, I flip over the bar to even out the wear. And even out the wear, people might not think you can do that. But bars are made so you can do that, because the oil holes are cut on both sides of the slotting mechanism. I don't know if I should show you that, but yeah, plastic toy. Okay, as you can see, you got holes on both sides. The top hole for the oiler, and the bottom hole, same symmetric hole for a bolt, a stay bolt. If it doesn't have too good, it doesn't have too good of these sliding bolts here, then it's got to have something to stabilize it from locking. But you see, you could flip it over, and so, like I said, this is a toy. This toy, well, this design, one-handed level, I just came from Still came out with it first. But, you know, who knows, it's a toy. You know, that's, I mean, I think 120 volt chainsaw is probably a lot more powerful than a corded one. But yeah. But yeah, it's a toy. So this is my setup. Like I said, I'll put some links to the description that where you can get a better video on how to do it, because I can do it, but it'll be poor quality and nobody will learn anything just to do it the wrong way. So just imagine that up there is my Andrew Kamatera trackpad, the 100th and the 10,000 subscriber giveaway. So that's where I keep it. If you notice something up there in the corner, and I was panning up here, but that's it. I'll put some links in the description below, and just all I want to say is this is the way I set it up, and if you want to hard mount it on the bench or something, so other people do it, but I just take some clamps and do it that way, and it works okay for me for the amount I use it. I could sharpen my own chain, but you know, it's cheaper for me to take 2 or 3, 4 chains outside to get them sharpened. I have the tools to do it, but it's just cheaper for me that way to do, just dump a pile of chains. But it's easier to, you know, it probably costs more for the chain itself and to mend it. So mending it, you probably need more need tools to mend it than you probably need the tools to sharpen it. Because if it breaks for you in the field somewhere, you know, it's a lot longer walk than getting it sharpened. So making up some extra chain and have the ability to fix it after a link breaks or something, or you get it pops off on you or breaks apart while you're hit some metal or something. It's probably a lot more better, I would say, than you know, for sharpening. Well, there's tools out there to sharpen it, but yeah, it's cheaper for me to go have it sharpened. It's not that much compared to the actual chain and actual more effort of actually breaking after mending it, or you know, trying to fix it later on. Okay, thanks a lot. Bye.